Are you sure your morning bowl of oatmeal is actually helping your health? Or could it be silently slowing down your metabolism, disrupting blood sugar levels, or leaving you feeling sluggish without knowing why? Over the years, I've seen countless people turn to oatmeal thinking it's a foolproof superfood. And yes, oatmeal can be a powerful ally for heart health, digestion, weight control, and even emotional balance by stabilizing blood sugar. But that's only if you're preparing it the right way. Here's the catch. Many people, possibly you, are unknowingly making common mistakes when cooking or pairing oatmeal with other foods. These seemingly harmless habits can have serious consequences: nutrient imbalance, hidden inflammation, or creeping weight gain. What's more, that healthy breakfast might actually be draining your energy, fogging your focus, and leaving you hungrier throughout the day. In this video, we're going to unpack the most damaging habits people have with oatmeal, the ones that turn a superfood into a super setback. And more importantly, I'll show you how to turn things around. You'll learn how to make small but powerful adjustments that elevate both your physical strength and mental clarity. Because what you eat isn't just about fueling your body. It's about stabilizing your mood, protecting your mind, and helping you show up as your best self every day. So if you're over 50 and truly committed to taking control of your health through smarter nutrition, stay with me until the end. This isn't just about oatmeal. It's about reclaiming energy, vitality, and purpose starting from your very first bite. So let's pause and ask something important. If oatmeal can be harmful when eaten the wrong way, then what makes it so valuable when used correctly? Why has this humble grain earned its superfood title across cultures and medical literature? To understand that, we need to look beyond the marketing and dive into what your body and brain actually experience when you eat oatmeal properly. Let's start with nourishment. Oatmeal is far more than a simple carbohydrate. When prepared mindfully, it becomes a symphony of nutrients: magnesium, iron, zinc, B vitamins, playing a vital role in how your body wakes up and functions throughout the day. Magnesium helps regulate muscle and nerve function, which isn't just about avoiding cramps, it's about how your heart beats, how your mind stays calm, and how your body responds to stress. Iron supports oxygen delivery to your brain and muscles, fueling both physical endurance and mental clarity. And B vitamins, they're behind the scenes, turning food into fuel, keeping your mood stable, and supporting hair, skin, and nail health. That reflects your inner wellness. But the real magic lies in what oatmeal doesn't give you: empty calories. In an age when quick breakfasts often mean sugar bombs or processed carbs, oatmeal offers something rare: rich nutrition with naturally low caloric load. This makes it an ideal companion whether you're aiming to lose weight, manage blood sugar, or simply age with more energy and fewer complications. Yet the benefits don't end with nutrients alone. Oatmeal's fiber S, facially a type called beta-glucan, is its secret weapon. This soluble fiber works in your gut like a protective gel. It slows digestion, gently stabilizes blood sugar, and plays a vital role in keeping you full longer. More impressively, it binds to cholesterol in your digestive tract and helps remove it from your system. This isn't hypothetically, it's backed by decades of peer-reviewed studies showing reduced LDL levels and lower cardiovascular risk in those who consume oats regularly. And here's where the connection to mental and emotional health gets interesting. Stable blood sugar and improved circulation mean better mood regulation. You're less likely to experience those post-meal crashes, brain fog, or anxiety surges that often come after processed breakfasts. A bowl of properly prepared oatmeal can, quite literally, help you feel more balanced in your body and your mind. But perhaps most people overlook oatmeal's impact on gut health, which is the cornerstone of your entire immune system. Beta-glucan acts as a prebiotic, feeding the good bacteria in your gut microbiome. When your gut flora thrives, so does your immune resilience, mental sharpness, and even your sleep. There's growing evidence linking gut health to everything from depression to inflammation-related diseases. So yes, your breakfast can affect how you feel at night, how well you recover from stress, and even how clearly you think. Still, the most overlooked benefit of oatmeal may be its role in blood sugar management, especially for those over 50. Keeping glucose stable is no longer optional, it's critical. Thanks to its fiber, oatmeal slows down the absorption of carbohydrates, which means no more spikes and crashes that sabotage your day. If you pair it with a healthy fat like chia seeds or a bit of almond butter, the effect is even more powerful. Slow, sustained energy that helps you focus, stay active, and avoid that mid-morning crash that often leads to unhealthy snacking. And for anyone concerned about weight gain or metabolic slowdown with age, oatmeal offers an elegant solution. That same fiber that regulates blood sugar also promotes satiety, keeping you full, satisfied, and less likely to reach for processed snacks. Unlike calorie-dense pastries or boxed cereals, oatmeal fuels your body without overstimulating your appetite. It supports your metabolism without flooding your system with sugar. In fact, studies have shown that those who consume oats regularly tend to have lower BMI, better waist-to-hip ratios, and improved insulin sensitivity. Now, let's bring all of this together. When you combine nutrient density, blood sugar control, cholesterol-lowering effects, digestive support, and mood balance, you're not just eating a healthy breakfast. You're engaging in daily preventive medicine. You're reducing your risk of chronic conditions that rob millions of people of their quality of life. Heart disease, type 2 diabetes, cognitive decline, and more. But here's where my years in clinical nutrition have taught me something powerful. It's not just what you eat, it's how you eat it. Mindfulness matters. Pairing oatmeal with real foods, like cinnamon for blood sugar, walnuts for brain health, or berries for antioxidants, transforms it from a bland staple to a deeply healing ritual. And how you prepare it, whether you soak it overnight to reduce anti-nutrients or cook it gently to preserve texture, can shift how your body absorbs and benefits from it. This is why I encourage you not to rush your oatmeal. Let it be a moment of intention, because when you take care of your morning takes care of your day, and your day, over time, becomes the rhythm of your life. So the next time you reach for that familiar bowl, pause and ask, is this just breakfast, or is it my first step toward healing? So, by now you understand that oatmeal is far from a bland breakfast choice. It's a powerhouse of nourishment, but only when respected and prepared with intention. But here's another question worth asking. If oatmeal is so rich in benefits, then why are so many people still struggling with energy crashes, digestive issues, or stubborn weight gain despite eating it regularly? The answer lies in understanding how oatmeal works in your body and how to match it to your specific health goals. For starters, one of oatmeal's biggest strengths is its low glycemic index. This simply means that it releases glucose into the bloodstream slowly and steadily, not in dramatic spikes and crashes like many processed breakfast foods. This steady release helps prevent those intense sugar cravings and mid-morning energy slumps that push you toward unhealthy snacks. If you're aiming to manage your calorie intake and feel fuller longer, oatmeal is one of the most dependable choices you can make. Not only does it keep you satisfied, but it also empowers you to make better decisions throughout the day by stabilizing your mood and hunger cues. And here's where digestion enters the picture. Oatmeal doesn't just sit in your stomach. It supports your gut. Its soluble fiber, particularly beta-glucan, feeds the beneficial bacteria in your digestive tract. This prebiotic activity promotes a balanced gut microbiome, which is now understood as essential not only for digestion, but for immune strength, emotional health, and even memory. Meanwhile, the insoluble fiber in oats adds healthy bulk to your stool, helping prevent constipation and keeping things moving smoothly. That means fewer digestive upsets, less bloating, and more comfortable mornings. If you've ever felt like your digestion holds back your energy or even your confidence, oatmeal is a quiet yet powerful way to reset that system gently and naturally. But let's go deeper. Oatmeal also happens to be one of the most antioxidant-rich grains on the planet. It contains a unique group of compounds called avenanthramides, known for their anti-inflammatory properties. These antioxidants don't just protect your cells from oxidative stress. They also help widen blood vessels by boosting nitric oxide production. This improved circulation supports your heart, muscles, and even brain function. And as you age, maintaining blood flow isn't just about avoiding disease. It's about protecting your ability to move, think, and feel with clarity and vitality. Speaking of vitality, your skin is often the first place your internal health shows itself. And yes, oatmeal helps there too. If you've ever used oatmeal baths for rashes or dry skin, you've already felt its soothing effects externally. But when consumed, oats deliver zinc, vitamin B, and inflammation-reducing antioxidants that support your skin from the inside out. These nutrients help regulate oil production, calm irritation, and may even reduce breakouts that stem from blood sugar spikes and hormonal imbalances. So, if you're looking for clearer, healthier skin, you might want to focus less on creams and more on your breakfast bowl. Interestingly, oatmeal's health legacy doesn't stop with adults. Studies now suggest that introducing oats early into a child's diet may lower the risk of developing asthma. That's because oats strengthen the immune system and reduce inflammation in the airways, two factors that play a big role in childhood respiratory health. They're easy to digest, gentle on young stomachs, and offer a soothing, nutrient-dense entry into solid foods. While oats can't prevent asthma outright, they represent a safe, supportive foundation for lifelong respiratory health. Now, we can't overlook one of the most practical reasons people love oats: their versatility. You don't have to be a gourmet chef to make them work for you. Whether you're drawn to sweet or savory, hot or cold, oatmeal can adapt to your tastes and time constraints. You can pair it with banana slices and cinnamon for natural sweetness, or top it with nuts and seeds for added texture and protein. Even savory versions with a poached egg, wilted spinach, or avocado turn it into a satisfying, balanced meal. And if cooking feels like a chore, no problem. Overnight oats, let your fridge do the work. Microwave oats take just minutes. However you prepare them, oats offer a consistent, calming ritual, a way to start or end the day with nutrition that doesn't stress your schedule or your body. But here's the final reminder. All of these benefits can be easily undone by the wrong choices. Add too much sugar, rely on flavored packets, skip the protein or healthy fat, and you could unintentionally reverse the positive effects we've just explored. That's why, in the next section of this video, we're going to cover 10 common oatmeal mistakes that might be sabotaging your efforts without you realizing it. Because the truth is, oatmeal isn't a magic food. It's a tool. When used wisely, it strengthens your metabolism, your mind, and your overall health. But when used carelessly, it becomes just another carb on autopilot. So stay tuned. You might be surprised by what you learn next and how a few small adjustments could unlock a world of benefits that were always within your reach. We've uncovered the truth about why oatmeal can be a powerful foundation for energy, digestion, and longevity. But here's the twist. Many people unintentionally cancel out these benefits through small but significant mistakes. These aren't obvious errors, they're habits so common that we rarely question them. And yet, they could be the reason your oatmeal isn't delivering the results you expected. Let's take a closer look at 10 of the most common mistakes people make when eating oatmeal. How to fix them. 1. Adding too much sugar. A sprinkle of brown sugar or a drizzle of syrup might seem harmless, but it defeats one of oatmeal's key benefits: blood sugar stability. Excess sugar causes glucose spikes and crashes, leading to fatigue and increased appetite. Instead, opt for natural sweetness from fruit like banana, berries, or a hint of cinnamon. 2. Relying on flavored instant oatmeal packets. Many commercial oatmeal packets are loaded with artificial flavors, added sugars, and preservatives. They may seem convenient, but they offer minimal nutrition. Choose plain rolled oats or steel-cut oats and flavor them yourself with wholesome toppings. 3. Skipping healthy fats or protein. Oatmeal alone is primarily carbohydrates. Without adding a protein or healthy fat, it can leave you feeling hungry too soon. Boost satiety by adding nut butter, chia seeds, yogurt, or a boiled egg. 4. Overeating portion sizes. Just because oatmeal is healthy doesn't mean you can eat unlimited amounts. 1 cup of dry oats expands significantly when cooked. Stick to 1/2 to 3/4 cup dry oats per serving unless you have higher caloric needs. 5. Not soaking oats. Especially if using steel-cut or rolled oats, unsoaked oats may be harder to digest and contain more phytic acid, which can reduce mineral absorption. Soaking overnight in water or milk improves digestion and nutrient availability. 6. Cooking oats with water only and no added nutrients. While cooking oats in water is fine, it may result in a less satisfying and less nutritious meal. Try cooking with milk or plant-based milk for creaminess and added calcium or protein. 7. Eating oatmeal without fiber-rich toppings. Oats already contain fiber, but you can boost their digestive and metabolic benefits by adding flax seeds, chia seeds, or fruit. This enhances gut health, improves satiety, and supports regularity. 8. Not balancing your oatmeal with other meals. Oatmeal is just one piece of your daily nutrition puzzle. If your other meals are low in protein or fiber, you may not get the full stabilizing effects on energy and appetite. Think in terms of your whole day's nourishment. 9. Treating oatmeal as a dessert. Some people load their oatmeal with chocolate chips, sugary granola, marshmallows, or whipped cream, turning a healthy base into a sugar-laden treat. If it looks like dessert, your body will respond with cravings and inflammation. 10. Eating the same version every day without variety. Even healthy foods can become boring or less effective if eaten the same way daily. Vary your toppings and flavors to keep your taste buds interested and ensure a broader intake of nutrients. Final thought. Oatmeal is powerful, but only when you let it be. By avoiding these 10 common pitfalls and embracing simple adjustments, you can transform your oatmeal from just another meal into a foundation of lasting health and energy. Remember, the food you choose in the morning shapes how you feel, move, and think for the rest of the day. So eat with intention and let every bowl work for you, not against you. Are you making any of these mistakes? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more science-backed health insights.